Hey everyone. So today we're gonna do a glam tray. I'm gonna make one that opens. So hopefully that's what I should say. I have not tried this. I have not looked at the tutorial. I'm basically just gonna try to use my common knowledge to just hopefully figure this out to the best way I know how. And it is so late. And I'm like, why is it usually like something like this? Like these are the hardest things. So just getting the hope that's not going to be an issue. I'm just going to take a look, see what would be the best method of hinging this already. I need to put this down. You know, sometimes I have ideas and I don't factor in some things, so I just want to make sure. This is the right thing to do. We'll see what the issue would be, but then again, I don't see an issue with a lot of things. I think that should be good. Put it in. What was the short form to use? The hand drill or electric screwdriver? Yeah, somebody to assist me. Yes, an assistant would be lovely. Oh my. So I always love to just make an impression when I'm gonna screw, because so when I'm dropping it. This is nerve-wracking. Hope it comes out right. I don't know why I don't want to use the drill. I'm just a little intimidated of my power tools. Let me see how this works. If this give me a hard time, then I'll try the power. I'm scared it might over screw. Oh yeah, I did say earlier when I was thinking of how. Yes, I remember that. I was supposed to put it on my lap. I had already thought of that. Okay, get back focused. Definitely. Yep, I definitely might use the power. Cause this one, I gotta come back. Okay, that decision was pretty easy to make. I got the drill already. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and get this. Oh yeah. Okay. You want to make sure you hinge it on the longer side. I almost felt like I did. It is not necessary to try to screw on the hinges with both frames attached. So just line up the hinges where you would like them to go and then just hinge one side and then hinge. Don't waste your time in frustration like I did trying to hold them together and hinge them. It's super unnecessary and frustrating. Yes. Okay. Don't get too excited. Where's the problem gonna lay? Get a nice grass in there. Alright, so I just couldn't decide whether I wanted to spray paint or not. So I guess the decision was made for me because I have to lay this down and yeah, nobody likes that. So I'm gonna go ahead and. So while the spray paint is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and drill a hole for the knob. I would suggest making a little bit of a smaller hole because that was quite big and it did kind of tear the frame a little. So just make a smaller hole than your screw and you'll be just fine. Another thing, I did not use the screw. Well, initially I tried to use the screw that came with the knob, which proved to be way too big. I did downsize and get a much, much smaller screw. You just have to make sure that it does fit into the knob. So I got a 6 by a half an inch screw to go with the knob. I'm not sure if I show the switch, but I switch it. So now I'm just going to drizzle some E6000 all around the rim of the frame. I'm just using a small skewer I found from Dollar Tree, also a little plastic cup from Dollar Tree, because at the time that I purchased my E6000, there weren't precision tips, but I've come to find out that there are precision tips now that I cannot wait to get that can help you easily place the place the E6000. Yeah, after realizing two adhesives are better than one, so I didn't like that it wasn't kind of sticky enough, and it was just, yep. So I just added some hot glue, pressed down, using the tabs of the frame to add a little pressure to secure the board to the frame. Now we're going to use the drill. First, we'll make a small incision into the frame in the battery box. Then we'll add the screw. Here, I'm just going to lay the lights down using some hot glue and E6000. I did turn the lights on because in a separate video I did see where someone was using lights like this and that they did burn the lights out. So I just want to ensure I wasn't causing any shortages. So once again, using the pegs from the frame just to secure the perimeter while it dries. Now to glam it up, I'm using some self-adhesive bling wrap strips. I believe I got them from the dollar store. I do go back. I did forget to add the infamous E6000, which, you know, they are self-adhesive, but just to add an extra cure to it, you would like to use the E6000 for staying power. All I did was add some E6000 and hot glue to the back of the mirror and then place it on top of the board. Now I will be placing 5 cans of ravioli on top of the mirror. Be careful, don't place them down too hard. Just to add some pressure so the mirror can dry to the board well. As I had said earlier, I did cause a little tear there. So I decided to go ahead and add some mosaic tile to the rim of the frame, drizzling that E6000 again. Can't wait to get the precision tip. That's a game changer. So you just lay a little layer of E6000, and these strips are also self-adhesive, but like I said, we want to use that E6000 to give it a nice hold so we can have a nice lasting product. Now we're going to get ready to go ahead and lay some vinyl across the mirror, the glass on the frame. First, you want to clean it up, get all the excess glue that may have dripped and all the fingerprints. This step is completely optional. I just had to have this vinyl. It is HTV. And, you know, heat and glass are not the best of friends. I did crack one. So you just want to do small sets of 5 to 10 seconds, medium pressure. And this is Cricut vinyl, glitter vinyl, that I'm going to lay the name of the salon that I'm making this for. For most of us who are familiar with crafting, just use some transfer tape, lay it over the word. Make sure it all comes up. And then lay the tape and the word down where you like it to go. The final stretch, we're just going to go ahead and place the frame, the glass into the frame. Just using the regular frame pegs to hold it in. And that's it. Clean it up. And voila. Glam tray.